Hello, welcome to Lanmoutarot. This is a general reading for Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the first week of July 2019. Welcome, Virgos. Let's see what message Spirit have for you. Oh, that was fast. We have Judgment and we have the Prince of Wands. Let's do it one more. Onto the floor. All right, Virgo, give me a second here. Turning into a gymnast. Ooh, excuse us. And this is the Empress. Wow, beautiful. Beautiful, 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 Virgo. Beautiful energy we have. Oh, wow. At the bottom, Two of Cups. My goodness. My goodness. How lovely. Wow. Oh, I'm happy for you, Virgo. Okay, this is good. Let's go into it. Okay, we have the Two of Cups here. There's love, there's a union, there's harmony, like emotional happiness at play here, an exchange, okay? And look at all these beautiful flowers. That's just like an explosion of flowers behind them. And the Two of Cups here are joined by the light, by a halo, an invisible light that's uniting them. They're becoming one, the two becoming one, okay? They're like in a passionate embrace here. That's what's at the bottom. That's what you're facing during this time, Virgo, during this new moon in Cancer here. There's a lot of love at play and abundance. And having the Judgment card as the first card, number 20, we have 210 here, XXX. So it's almost like there's a sense as if the tens are completion, right? There's a completion of a cycle here, and with that ending of cycles, there's a renewal of there's a new beginning that's coming into place, and the trumpets are blazing. There's a beautiful sun rays that's coming up here from the very back, and the people are literally coming out of the soil, right? There's a sense of renewal, of reconciliation, Judgment Day, the day of reckoning, right? So for a lot of you, this is an old situation that's like a rekindling an old situation, okay? And the Prince of Wands, that lion, like carrying the lion is right there, like almost they're sharing they look alike, they look similar here. And again, we have a beautiful sunlight at the behind that prince, and it's youthful vigor, youthful energy, right? And strength, right? Youthful strength here. We have showing that lion here, the signs of strength. I love that, the way he's looking, almost like ready to set up to start new adventures, going to the future. There's a new beginning, passionate new beginning here, and like in love, right? In love, reconciling the past, putting the past behind, okay? And the Empress, abundance, love, right? Wealth, plentiful. That's what we have here. Venus energy. That is just so beautiful. Wow. Some of you Virgos are about to reconcile with someone that's coming into union here, right? About a situation that's from the past, and it's going to be very much a passionate new beginning. Lovers, oh my goodness, soulmate situation we're dealing with, okay? We have the Lovers underneath the Judgment card. So for some of you Virgo, you are dealing here. I'm not even going to call out signs, because we have like we have Taurus. I'm almost speechless for you. I'm sorry. We have Taurus. We have any kind of fire signs here with the Prince of Wands, youthful energy, right? The younger energy here. And then we have the Lovers, which is Gemini energy. But for some people, they say it's a decision, the Lovers card. In this case, definitely about a union, reconciling a union. And for some of you, the message that's coming through, it seems like you are already, like it's a marriage, like people that were already married in the past, that they're coming back together. Perhaps that reconciling, that rekindling of the relationship has to do with children, okay? For the kids, we're gonna bring this back together. For our family, for the foundation of our family, for the stability of our family and the kids, that's why this is coming back together. But if you look at, I pulled that up so you guys can really take a good look. You'll see this is like This is like angel hands. You see the hands coming here from the angel, those two things, but you don't see the face. So it's almost like that's the ultimate angel, right? It's almost like God. God is the one we never see their face. And there is a couple here coming into union. It's like a wedding, and they're being blessed by those two hands, right? This is not just reconciling masculine feminine energy here. Yes, on a spiritual level, for some of you that are dealing with like spiritual development, that may be the case. You really coming to a day of reckoning to let go of your past life or wherever you were in the past. For example, like you know how people go and get baptized, right? They become Protestant, they get baptized, they're like, now I find the Lord, or I'm saved. That's the word they use, I'm saved. So it's almost like your day of baptism, and you're getting the blessing, if you will, like that new beginning, and the blessing is being received from the angels. It's not about a decision here. This is like, it's going to happen. We don't have a say on when judgment day is. Okay, it's not up to us. It happens when the Lord, the divine, the universe, when they decide it's time, it's our time. So this is not a decision here. This is about a union. This is like judgment, reconciling about a union, a love, romantic, deep love, soulmate relationship here. Okay, this is what this is about, because the Empress is the ultimate mother, and having that Prince of Wands here tells like it's youthful energy. It can be children. So I really feel there's a thing here that's dealing with kids. Okay, and we have those two little cherubs at the bottom. I have a sense of kids here underneath that union. That's kind of like, they're not looking at the kids, but almost like that's what's in mind here, as in the blessing of the union. Let's have something on that Prince of Wands. Spirit, give us some clarification on the Prince of Wands for our Virgo friends. Oh, that was really quick. Success. Yes, of course. Six of Discs. Same as the Six of Pentacles. Success. Success. And I love this, the imagery here on this. Is that the flower of life in the center? Oh, I know what that is. I have this, I cannot pull the camera, but I have this right there on the other side of my desk. This is like my desk where I do, that's how I have two desks in this room, and I have my sewing machine on the other side, and the other side here, and then this side, this is where I do my reading, my spiritual work, and I have this right there. I don't even remember the actual word for it, but this is a very significant symbol, and this is saying like, this is a blessing. Okay, that success you're coming into, it's a blessing. Let's just put it that way. I'm going on and on and on, but it is a blessing from the universe. Okay, that love, that abundance you will receive from that love, not just the emotional abundance, the youthfulness, the strength, the youthful vigor that you're gonna, inspiration, sense of creativity that you're going to receive from that love, from that union. It's a true blessing, and yes, it's going to bring you a lot of success. Okay, and harmony. 6 is the number of harmony. Okay, and here we have two sixes right next to each other. And Virgo, you are the 6 signs. You rule the 6th house, right? Yeah. That's just beautiful. What is the 6 of Discs? I can't remember. What is? Let me check on something for you, Virgo, quickly. I want to remember. I can't remember what's the 6 of Discs. What planet was the 6 of Discs? 6 of Discs. 6 of Discs. That is the Moon in Taurus card. The Moon in Taurus card. So we have a new moon coming up. Ooh, here we go. Queen of Disc. Oh yeah, some of you, that is a lot of earth energy here. Okay, and the Empress card sometimes is seen as the Taurus card as well. So for those of you Virgos that are dealing with a Taurus, or some of you will need to embody that Taurus energy, which is also when a Taurus deals a lot with the home, with stability, with not in the same way as Cancer, but that need to nurture. Okay, because Taurus is ruled by Venus as well, right? Like that Empress energy here, that's what we're pulling up. And we know the moons are with, that's a feminine energy, it's deep intuition, it's things that are secretive, you know, and all of that. But here we have success with that 6 of Discs, which is like in sharing and give and take. Okay, Six of Pentacles deals with like sharing responsibility, finding balance in the give and take in the situation. So I feel like you're going to receive that here. Okay, it's going to be a well balanced situation, a well balanced relationship union. Okay, and here we have the Queen of Discs underneath the Empress. That is the Queen of Pentacles. Is literally the minor arcana version of the Empress. That is really your energy here. That's what this is trying to tell us, Virgo. You are the Empress. Okay, you are really embodying that energy. Okay, that earthly, ultimate, earthly, I can't even say queen because you are the empress, like, you know, that ultimate feminine earthly energy. You are it right now. Okay, you just have like that wink in your eyes. You are glowing. If someone look at you, comes across you during this time, that first week, this new moon period in Cancer, Virgo, they're gonna see that you are glowing, that you just like, you're just happy. It's almost like an inner, that the happiness is radiating from inside, and it's due to a love situation. You are in love, not in a haha. Oh my goodness, look what's at the bottom of the deck. Wheel of Fortune. Fortune. They don't even put the wheel in there for us on the top tarot. Fortune. 10. Another 10 we have here. And I say another 10 because I keep seeing this X. I don't know why I'm not even seeing 10. I'm seeing this X, like X, 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 X. Okay. When I look at the Judgment card, and this is another X. Okay. So it's almost like the X coming back, if you will, and that is your destiny. That is like the Two of Cups with the Wheel of Fortune, with the Lovers card, with the Empress. That is like soulmate, twin flame relationship. And I know, like, let's say divine partnership relationship, divinely protected, divinely guided. This is divine put relationship. Okay, for those of you who don't like all these terms, soulmate and all of that, I understand, because it can get kind of confusing and too much. But Virgo, wow, enjoy, really let it, like, enjoy all of it from every part of you. Wow, this is just so beautiful. There is so much love here. You are coming. And for some of you, it may not be someone from the past. It may be a current relationship, okay? That now you're really like refining the woman's, okay, renewing the woman's. Like, if you used to go on date at the beginning of the relationship, there's gonna be something that happens. Perhaps it's a conversation, some kind of, perhaps it's just communication, because Gemini deals with communication, okay, with that person, with your special somebody, with your partner. And then that's gonna be like, why we don't do those things anymore? It's time for us to bring back, you know, the youthfulness of that relationship, all the stuff we used to do for each other, the give and take, right? The way you used to take me out, and the way I used to do your nails, you know, on the weekends, the way you like, you know, those are the special things couples do together. So there's gonna be something that's going to spark, you know, this rekindling of your love. And it's gonna bring a lot of abundance and happiness in your home life, not just to the two of you, but even people around you that you touch base with. Okay. And for some of you, if you don't have kids and you're trying to have kids, it's going to happen. We have ultimate motherhood happening here, left and right. Okay, if that's something that you're thinking about, this is very auspicious time for you to give it a try. Let's see what additional woman's message Spirit have for us. Oh, knocked it out. Flirt. We had this card already, and you guys just see all the, oh, on the nose. You see all the shuffling I just did. Heart-to-heart conversation. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. Okay, that was the last message that channeled through me, okay? That was the last message. Like when I was telling you just now, literally just now, that some of you, it's not an ex. It's someone you're currently with. It's a current partner that you're going to rekindle the relationship. For the majority of you, I feel that's the case here. Extend your light-hearted energy to others. Like, if the spark has dimmed a little bit, that this is what's gonna happen. This is what you're going to do. You're going to recreate that spark. You're going to flirt. Look at that spark in that earrings. Look at that spark. That's what you're going to do, okay, Virgo? You're going to find that magic, recreate that magic in your relationship. And you're going to do that by flirting, learning to flirt again with your loved one. Even when you're married for 20 years, I believe it full-heartedly. I've never been married. You should still be flirting with your husband. You should still be playing all those little love games, you know, that's your person. Those are the things that made it feel special. Why stop? Why now? It's still special. Yes, there's responsibilities, but you should still always keep that lighthearted energy in your relationship. Keep it youthful, okay? Find new ways, creative way. The Prince of Wands is very creative, okay? It's very passionate. Find the passion and creative way to experience that together, and in an equal way, in a give and take way. Not one person will be making it, and that's what it's telling us. I don't think, if that was an issue in the past, I feel like this is going to rectify. Okay. Both of you are gonna make the effort here to bring back the spark, the magic. I love it. Congratulations. Enjoy, 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 Virgo. The more love you experience, that you display, you show, you share, the more love is in this world, okay? Somehow it affects all of us. The energy of love. Let's foster more of that. I love it. Here we go. This is the Sacred Geometry Oracle deck. Let's get some spiritual message for you, Virgo. Spirit, what additional message do you have for our Virgo friends? Additional message for our Virgo friends. Oh, we're flipping upside down. All right, one more and then we'll pick. What additional message? Okay, so you want to come out. Duality, 6. There you go. We have 3 6 here now. Echoes of 1 at the bottom of the deck. How beautiful. I really want to read that for you. But she wanted to come out, so we're going to go to both of those because that's what they're telling me too. So we have number, we have number 6 in duality, polarity, and separation. So this card speaks to understanding. Let me hold it up. I haven't been doing that. Let me hold it up for you guys. Okay, this is the card we're looking at. This card speaks to understanding and releasing feelings of separation, grief, or fear. There are times in our lives when feelings of separatedness and isolation overwhelm our sense of serenity and wholeness. A place for grief exists in the healing process, so long as we understand that it is part of the movement toward healing and it does not become a stuck place of pain and suffering. Quantum physics, in confirmation of ancient philosophies, provides proof that we are not separate and alone, but connected physically and energetically to everything in the universe. The duality card asks you to see separation and how it is affecting your life, and then to rediscover within yourself the joy and connectedness that is the true nature of reality. Reconnect, reconnect, reconnect. See how separation, how it's affecting your life, okay? And rediscover within yourself the joy and connectedness that is the true nature of reality. And that's the part that I really feel for some of you, okay? For those of you that were separated or that were living separate life, you're like living in the same house, but you're living separate life. You're not really engaging with each other. You're not really sharing. You're not really experiencing, like, you know, this journey together. This is what's going to come in hand here. And having that heart-to-heart conversation here really I put it all together, because that's the last message I get towards the end with that Lover's card. I glanced at it and Spirit wanted me to say that to you, and I believe I said it, that there will be a conversation, okay? There will be some kind of a message, something that happens that will bring to the two of you to have this conversation, to realize, why did we stop doing those things? Why are we like this? We have this great love. I know you love me. That's what we're facing here. I know I love you. We have this beautiful family together, or we're trying to create this beautiful family together. Why are we not feeling that unity? And that is what you're about to experience. Once that conversation happens, it's almost like, the light shines, the trumpet blare. It's like, like, you know, you have that ha-ha moment, like, what are we doing? And then, bam, like somehow magically, it's like overnight everything. If you're living in sleeping in separate bedroom, like, It's like, it's almost like you're not even gonna say it. Let's sleep on the same bed now. It's just going to happen. Like, okay. And for some of you, there may not be a conversation. It may be just something that happens, and like, perhaps somebody got sick, like, or one of your children, something happened to, and then both of you have to come forward to support them, and that's how it starts. But there's gonna be something that that really gets this going, that inspires that change. And at the bottom of the deck here, we had echoes of love. I want to read that for you. Greater wall. You see, we talk about duality. We're talking about the wall again. The wall, the separation of the wall is not, it's not really there, because we really is still connected. And now again, this is like echoes of one, talking about the wall, the greater wall. That's what it's saying here, okay, for this card. And it's saying, in each relationship, a dynamic exists that determines the balance of love and power within that friendship or partnership. We are moving from an age where power has been seen as dominant over others, and in order to attain specific goals, be that money, national security, or simply getting the job done. This is the old paradigm. As we enter the Aquarian age, this relationship to power will manifest as co-creation and become power to, not power over. This evolution will take place in individuals who make a conscious choice to cultivate shared power and cooperation. This card, and I have to stop myself before I continue, and I think that's why that Six of Discs is so important here, okay? That is the card that really talks about that. The equal give and take, the sharing of responsibility in a relationship. That's what this whole paragraph was talking about, okay, for you guys. This card challenges you to observe relationships in your present life and ask yourself if they exist in the old manner of power as dominance and manipulation, or if you are learning to cultivate shared visions for your future and the power to create a divine oneness. Yes, this is what's at hand, and you're gonna do it. Power to create. That is the creative. This is a youthful creative force with that Prince of Wands that's going to allow you to create that balance in give and take, that balance in shared responsibility, that balance in your relationship, okay? And then here we have echoes of love, and that was at the bottom of the deck. I am so grateful that Spirit used me to relay that message, and I do hope you guys that are watching this reading find it useful and something out of it, get something out of it, okay? That's the whole purpose of this. Please come back for the next set of reading for next week. We are doing weekly readings now. We keep switching it up to find something that fits the best, the schedule. And thank you so much for your support. I am sending you so much love, okay, Virgos? Come back again. And remember, love is ended. The only answer. There's so much love on this table for you, and it's divinely guided, divinely protected. Enjoy it, okay? And share it with your family, with your loved ones. Bye.